Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Terumot Perek Zayin Mishnah He. Over here in this Mishnah, and the next three Mishnah until the end of the Perek, we're going to discuss a case where you have one basket of Teruma and a second of Hulin. And we'll see where you have something is falling into one of these baskets, but you're not sure, which one it fell into. And we'll see how these cases evolve. We're going to be pretty lenient in these cases, as we'll see. And unless you're 100% sure that you ate from the one with Teruma, or 100% where it fell into, only then will we treat it as Teruma. But otherwise, you'll see that we're pretty lenient in these cases. Shete kupot, if you have two kupot, two baskets, a hachel Teruma and a hachel Hulin. One is Teruma, right? So one basket of Teruma, another basket of Hulin. It fell into one of these two baskets. Now, you don't know which one it fell into. I don't know if it, fell into the Teruma or if it fell into the Hulin. So, Haren Yomer. Now, by the way, we should say, and it seems like, actually from the Pirusha Mishnah, it does seem like, here we're talking about a case where you had one that fell into less than 100, one that fell into 99, fell into 20, right? It's for sure, if it fell into only one of them, it would be Meduma. But what happens over here? It may have fell into the Teruma, and if it fell into the Teruma, the Hulin is totally okay. It wouldn't be Meduma. So now how do we treat this? You know what? I'm going to assume that it fell into the Teruma basket. Okay? Now, let's say there's another suffix. I don't know, right? I have two over here, right? Now, not only do I not know which one it fell into, I don't even know which one is Teruma and which one's Hulin. I don't remember which basket is which. Okay, so now achal et ahad mehen patur. If you ate from one of them, you're patur, right? Because why? You may have eaten from one that was, that was Hulin. After you ate from that first one, okay, so now if we're going to assume that one was Hulin, so the second one we need to treat as total Teruma. Right? Because now we're saying, it fell into the one of Hulin. So we're going to have to treat the second one as total Teruma. Now, v'hayevet b'hala. Now, interestingly enough, even though we're treating it like Teruma, and Teruma is Petura from Hala, even so, we're going to, according to Rabbi Meir, is going to say that this one is going to be Hayav and Hala. Why would it be Hayav and Hala? Because even though we're treating it like Teruma, it still may not be Teruma. We need to take the Humrah of Hala and separate Hala from it, because we're not going to eat something without separating Hala. What if it really was the Hulin pile? Even though we're treating it like Teruma, what if it was the Hulin pile? If it was the Hulin pile, we still have to separate Teruma. Rabbi Yosef poter. Rabbi Yosef comes and he's poter. Why is Rabbi Yosef poter? Because he's treating it like Meduma. And according to Rabbi Yosef, Meduma, something that's a fake Teruma, is patur from Hala. This we'll see later in Masechet Hala in the fourth Perek. Halacha, by the way, is like Rabbi Yosef. Patur. After you ate the first one, and we said, okay, that one's Hulin. Now someone else came and ate the second one, which we said, quote unquote, we're treating as Teruma. Even so, he is patur, because from his perspective, he's going to say, I'm going to treat this one like the Hulin, right? We didn't know which one was which. So when I ate the first one, okay, I ate the Hulin. When he eats the second one, he's also going to say, maybe he ate the Hulin. And they're both of us would be patur. But let's say one person ate both. All right, now for sure, 100% he ate the basket of Teruma. Now you need to pay back, right, the smaller of the two, right? Meaning if one had 50 pounds and then 100 pounds, you need to pay the 50 pounds because that's what for sure you 100% ate, and that's what you have to pay back to the court.